Hi everyone, we have prepared latest market updates for July 6th, 2022. Bearish Bitcoin investments show historic figures. Analyst firm CoinShares reported that between June the 25th and July the 1st, the inflow of funds into cryptocurrency investment products was $64 million. On these, $51 million went to Bitcoin bear funds. Investors continue to build bearish strategies with the launch of the ProShares Short Bitcoin Strategy ETF. The management company that developed the tool raised $43.3 million in just a week. However, despite the continued popularity of short instruments, traditional Bitcoin funds have managed to increase their funds under management by $6 million. For the second week in a row, there has been an influx into Ethereum-based products, $4.9 million. Investors are still showing interest in instruments based on multi-assets. Investments in them have grown by $4.4 million in a week and by $213.5 million since the beginning of 2010. In general, altcoin-based funds showed a neutral positive trend. Bitcoin bounced back from falling to $17,700 to top $20,000 again, a level considered key psychological for a Bitcoin price. However, despite Bitcoin's recovery, analysts believe it could take years, if not months, for the biggest cryptocurrency to reach a new all-time high. Amazon acquires stake in Grubhub from Just Eat. Amazon has agreed to acquire a 2% stake in U.S. food delivery company Just Eat Takeaway.com, Grubhub, and will offer its Prime members access to the service for 1 year. The deal is a big relief for Just Eat, whose shares have fallen 70% this year as shareholders demanded to sell or find a partner. For Grubhub, which it bought last year alone for $5.8 billion in shares, Just Eat's stock rose 16% in early trading. As part of the deal announced on Wednesday, Amazon will receive warrants representing 2% of Grubhub's shares and an additional 13%, provided the deal brings Grubhub enough customers. Just Eat Takeaway reported that Grubhub's gross assets were estimated at €6.5 billion at the end of 2021, with a pre-tax loss of €403 million in the same year. The agreement is expected to expand membership to Grubhub Plus with a neutral impact of Grubhub's profit and cash flow in 2022 and boost its profit and cash flow from 2023, according to the company. Copper price continues to fall in news from China. The price of copper continues to decline on Wednesday after falling to a 19-month low the day before as traders react to reports of a new mass testing of residents of Shanghai for the coronavirus. Quotas of contracts for copper with the nearest delivery date at the London Metal Exchange during the trading session fell by 2.7% to $7,462,000 per ton. Aluminum cheapens by 0.9%. Zinc by 0.4%. Shanghai authorities have again begun mass testing of city residents for COVID-19 after an outbreak at a local karaoke. The city recorded 24 new infections on Tuesday, the highest in 3 weeks. As a result, a number of Chinese cities, including Xi'an, are introducing new restrictive measures to contain the infection. The past quarter was the worst for metals since 2008 due to fears of a recession in the global economy, which could lead to a drop in demand for commodities. Experts traditionally believe that change in copper prices shows the direction of the global economy in the near future. The fall in the cost of the metal, which is used in many industries, indicates a high probability of a deterioration in the economic situation.